I used to feel like I was ahead in my finances. Now I feel behind. Looking for a reality check one way or the other. My husband, 33, and I, 31, live in a very high cost of living area. We both have stable jobs and I just got a major pay increase, around $20,000. We have zero debt outside of our mortgage. In many ways, I feel very lucky. ... Still, I have a lot of anxiety around money, especially when it comes to affordability of kids and saving for retirement. I can't tell if my framework is skewed living in such a very high cost of living area with so many tech people, or if we're behind the mark and I need to start taking retirement more seriously. My biggest questions: are we saving enough for retirement, and should we be diversifying our investments and savings? My salary, $84,000, $4,726 a month take home. His salary, $91,000, $4,760 a month take home. Total monthly take home is $9,486. Here's our monthly budget breakdown. Our mortgage is $4,000. We have a good friend who lives with us and she pays us $1,000. We split the additional $3,000 between ourselves. We could afford to pay the mortgage ourselves without her, but it would cut into our monthly savings significantly. Utilities are $200 to $300. Our car is $0. Other expenses like groceries, household, pets, gas, etc. is $3,300 with total monthly savings of $2,900. Investments in retirement: my husband has a 401k with partial matching up to 6%. He contributes around 8% and separately contributes to an HSA. I have a government pension plan where I have a set amount taken out of my paycheck for retirement, 6.7%. This amount is set by the state. I have 4.3 years of service credit and will be vested at 5 years. To be honest, I still struggle understanding my pension. According to the benefit estimator, if I continue working as a public employee with the same salary and retire at 65, my estimated monthly benefit is $3,386, but 6.7% seems like so little. We both now put the max amount into our Roth IRA each year. We take this from our monthly savings. My pension has $17,800. My husband's 401k has $50,000. My Roth IRA has $21,500. My husband's Roth IRA has $27,400. My husband's HSA has $550. And in liquid savings, we have $32,500. What do y'all think? Are we on the right track? Okay, so first of all, these numbers seem way too round. And looking at your Roth IRAs, those numbers look pretty whole, like you've been contributing the max, but it doesn't look like you've invested anything. So I just need to make sure you understand just putting the money in the Roth IRA isn't good enough. Just putting money in the 401k isn't good enough. You also have to invest that money within each. I'm not here to give investment advice. I'm not going to tell you what to invest in, but this money doesn't look invested right now just based off of these numbers. So please make sure your money's invested or you're going to get to retirement and you're going to be super sad because your money's not going to have any growth or compound interest. All right, next, your expenses seem a little high. Even if I'm being generous and giving you $800 for groceries, $800 for household items, $200 for your pets, and $300 for gas, those 4 items still only add up to $2,100. And I get that there's other things there too, but it just seems like you're spending a lot on day-to-day items. I'm not too worried about this because your investing seems pretty good, but if you want to maximize your saving and investing, then I definitely think you have some room to cut here. So just keep that in mind. And number 2, your pension kind of scares me. I don't really like pensions just because they're usually tied to you staying at a job for a long period of time. And today, job hopping is very common. People usually don't stay in the same place for their whole career. So I'm a little nervous about pensions. What happens if you leave your job before 5 years? What happens if you leave your job early and your pension benefit gets cut significantly and then you don't have any retirement on the side to help support you? There's a lot of things that could come up. I personally recommend that people invest at least 15% of their income towards their retirement. And for you, I would do that in addition to your pension. So with your Roth IRA right now, you're investing 7.7% of your income. So find somewhere else you can invest another 7.3%. Check with your work to see if they have additional retirement investing accounts that are available to you. And that cost may sting at first, but in the long run, you're going to be really happy you did it. Just treat the pension like something that's really nice to have, but not something that you rely on. For your husband's retirement, he's currently investing 15.1% of his income, and that's not including the employer match. So he seems like he's doing pretty good there. So you want to know if you're on the right track with your current investments. If you were to continue to invest 15% of your income until age 65, assuming an average rate of return of 8%, at age 65, you'd have $5.2 million. And using the 4% rule, that would give you a perpetual income of $208,000 every year, which would be $132,000 in today's money if we factor in an average inflation rate of 2% every year. And assuming you stayed in your government job, you'd also have your pension on top of that. So it really just depends on if that's enough for you. If that income sounds great and you think that's going to support your lifestyle, then yeah, you're on track and you're doing great. If you think you're going to need more, consider upping your retirement investments by cutting your expenses, or using your savings to fund your retirement. But overall, I think you're on a great track. You're definitely doing better than many, many Americans. So I wouldn't be too worried, but you're in the stage now where you just need to do some planning, discuss what lifestyle you want to have later in life, and then make your decisions based off that. But you're definitely not behind. You're doing great. And make sure those retirement accounts have investments.